Hi everyone, welcome back. And so for today's video, I will be sharing with you guys a bag that I recently purchased from Coach, and it was definitely a surprise purchase because I totally forgot I even purchased this bag until the UPS guy showed up, and I was like, oh, guess I bought a bag. So I will be sharing with you guys this bag, showing you some of the details and what my thoughts are at the end as well. So if you're interested on a video over this really cute bag, please do stay tuned. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as a sales associate. However, all the bags on my channel are for my own personal collection. I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. And if you do like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. So the bag itself is going to be from the men's collection, and it is a very limited run that they did. And it's going to be this bag right here, which is the Coach, it's not the camera bag, because I mean it is a camera bag shape. I won't say camera bag. It's the Coach Flight Bag 19, so it's a smaller size, and it is going to be from the Scooby Doo collection. And as you can see on the front of the bag there is the beautiful embossing of Scooby, and it is going to be in black glove tanned leather with some really beautiful silver detailings that I'll highlight here in a second. So right off the bat, you can definitely see that the bag itself is from the Scooby collection because, hello, Scooby is right there, right dab in the center. And it is in a beautiful embossing, so you can definitely feel the texture on this bag. It's very 3D. And you can definitely see, too, with the light that there's lines of the print being embossed into the glove tan leather. And there is going to be a very smooth feel on the print as well in comparison to the leather here. This is like a really smooth glove tan leather, but you can definitely feel that this is more slick because of that print. But there is that on the front. And then the back features a slip pocket, which is really nice, and that is also lined in fabric as well, which I love. And it is going to be in this like reddish color, and it is like the traditional like 1941 cotton lining. So on the bottom of the bag, you'll notice that it doesn't have any feet, but it does have a leather panel that is going to be separate from the two sides right here. And it does say genuine glove tanned leather in the silver foil that matches the hardware of the bag. And then around the bag as well, there is going to be a piping detail on the front and back here, and it is going to be seamlessly finished off at the bottom. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a tiny seam right there where the piping is completed. So I think that is a really interesting detail. And then on the sides too, there are going to be two D-rings for the crossbody strap to be attached onto, and again will be in silver hardware, and does have its own little hang tag in the like blue color, and it does say Coach and Scooby Doo on the front on one side, and then the other information about the collection on the back there in this little like font. So on top of the bag, you'll notice that it says, "Where are you?" in like the Scooby Doo font, which I think is so cute. And then there is even a little turn lock on the side here too that you can lock up the like zipper tab. And then on the inside of the bag, it does have again the fabric lining that is the same as the back pocket in that like reddish color. You have a slip pocket there, your Coach story patch, and that's basically it for the interior of the bag. So it's a very simple layout, but it's nice because the textile lining is a light color, so you're able to see all your items at once. The crossbody strap on the bag itself is very thick and substantial, so as you can see, it's a very like chunky crossbody strap. It does have the word Scooby-Doo embossed on one side here in kind of like a white cream color, so it does stand out against the black leather of the strap. And then on this side is where all your adjustments are, and I believe you get 7 adjustments on this bag strap. And then you have a large silver buckle here to make the strap longer or shorter to desired length, and then a little leather slide to keep that leather tab in place when you're adjusting your bag strap. Right now I just have it at the middle setting, which is how the bag came. And then you have these little clips on the end of each side of the bag strap, so you can attach it to the D-rings here, which are on the bag. So yep, that is a quick rundown of the bag strap. So my first impressions of the Scooby Doo Flight bag is that it is a very cute bag. And I knew I wanted something from this collection, and I was also interested in seeing what it looks like in person too. So it's probably like the rationale that I gave myself at like 3 in the morning on purchasing this bag. But I will say when I got it in person, I was a little bit like perplexed just because I do not feel like this is my usual style at all. Like I like quirky things, but I like quirky things that are cute. I feel like this is like quirky just to be quirky. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But I will say the details of this bag do really add up, and I'll highlight them here in a second, like what I really appreciate. But I feel like with all the little details combined together and the overall like style of the bag, I feel like I was able to justify it because I was torn between this and the Rogue, and I will say the Rogue 25 has a little bit more detailing on it where it has like the big Scooby on the front, and then the back it'll say like, where are you? I just couldn't justify getting a Rogue with Scooby's face on it, but I was able to justify this because this is a smaller silhouette. And I will say the details on this bag here are also like fantastic as well. The number one thing I just love about this bag is going to be the zipper area. I love this particular shade of blue. This blue they chose for the zipper, it looks amazing to tie in with like Scooby's collar and the hang tag. It looks fantastic. They could have easily done a black zipper to tie in with the body of the bag or a cream zipper to tie in with the text. However, having this blue color really stands out, and I think it gives the bag that extra little bit of detail that looks amazing. And then on top of that, the silver hardware too looks really good. So as you can see, the light is really being able to shine on those zipper teeth. Looks fantastic. And then the little turn lock too, which is so cute. I don't know, this bag is like really good. Like, I'm just like pleasantly surprised. And obviously you have Scooby's face here right in the middle. But to me, I feel like the beautiful detail here on this bag is definitely this zipper right here. It's just fantastic. I also will be moving all my items in here as soon as possible, so I will be taking things out of the Rebel Satchel 24 and putting them in here and giving this bag a test run. And I think in that next video, I'll probably do like a wear and tear and just like highlighting more details about the bag. But I feel like for this video, with how much I'm ranting, it's going to be a first impressions. But yeah, I'm just really happy about this bag, and you know, just pleasantly surprised that Scooby looks adorable in this bag. So that is going to do it for today's video. So it does it for today's video over the Coach Dylan 19 crossbody bag from the Scooby Doo collection. Hopefully you guys found this video interesting or helpful if you were wanting to see this bag more so in real life. And if you do, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye! Also, you have questions too, just leave them down in the comments below or you can message me on Instagram as well. Forgot to mention that. But bye!